is causing so much controversy at the UnFairfax plant. One employee claims they were fired, and others say they were suspended. KCTV5's Jonathan Carter is there live with what employees are saying. Jonathan?
Yeah, Brad, this is the T-shirt in question right here. Now, 161 of them were sold. Now, on the front, it says, "I'm stuck in the Fairfax prison," and it says, "and time keeps dragging on." Now, on the back, you can't really see it. I can't really turn it around that well right now, but it says, Fairfax Penitentiary Inmate. And now, here's the thing. The employees who took part in wearing the shirt say they were given 3 choices by management. Take the shirt off, turn it inside out, or face disciplinary action. Now, in the form of a suspension is what that would be. Most took choice 1 or 2, but a handful were suspended. Employees we talked to say the meaning of the shirt is twofold. They say they were all transferred from other plants in other cities and want to go back as shifts are being added at those plants, but they're not being allowed to go. The second was that they say it's called a safety issue is what they're saying on ventilation in the plant. Holly McClure says one was a lighthearted jab talking about the T-shirt, and the second they say is serious.
The fans were an issue for ventilation. It's very hot in there. The fumes can be bad. There's been some people that have been ill because of the fumes. I know on our line we have issues with exhaust fumes, and all we were asking for were some fans, to help circulate the air. And, it just kind of adds to makes you feel like you're in a prison.
Now, we received this response from GM. Quote, "Employees were counseled and or disciplined for wearing inappropriate clothing, T-shirts, while in the workplace. These actions were reported and found to be offensive to several employees at the Fairfax Assembly plant over last week." End quote. Now, we spoke to UAW Local 31 President George Ruiz, who told us that employees are made aware of the rules once they start working there, and GM was in their rights to do what they did. But even though the actions weren't sanctioned by the UAW Local, they say they are fighting for the employees, trying to get either their pay reinstated and their records cleared from their personnel, from this personnel action. Live in Kansas City, Kansas, Jonathan Carter, KCTV 5 News.